Hi, I'm Uwe Maurer. I'm with Ambient Design Ltd in New Zealand, and we have a natural media paint application for PC and Mac. And so here you have the tools on the lower left side and the color on the lower right side. Our oil paint, as you see here, mixes. So it stays wet. Now we have multi-touch enabled things, so you can zoom in, rotate, and multiply it, and the paint stays wet. If you take a knife, there's like these settings here. A flat knife will allow you to, if you make the tool a little wider here, the flat knife will allow you to move the paint. So different tools, for instance, would be here this glitter gun. It makes the tool size a little bit wider. Let's dial in metallic. Let's try to make gold. A little bit more reddish. So here we have our gold. And if I take a knife now, with this new wet blending operation, you see how realistic our gold looks. And that explains a little bit how we get this realistic effect. We are pushing 5 times as much data as a photo editor, because we don't only have to keep track of color value and translucency per pixel. We also do keep track of how much paint is on the pixel, how wet is it, how much viscosity, but if there's paint thinner next to it, it mixes differently. Let's take the metallic out here. And for the metallic stuff, you obviously have to do the reflectivity and bump map, and you will see the watercolor. As you can see, it shows very nice how it blends with the paint, and new in this version is presets. So when you go through the presets here, you see how the settings over here on the left change with every preset. There's a nice preset here, just water, so I can show you how I paint here with just water. So we have also layers and so there's layers, and they're easy to move around. They're Photoshop compatible. And what you even could do here of this layer, there's like a menu here that gives you all the Photoshop options. This is how you create a stencil from a layer. So here now you have your own stencil, which is a lot easier to teach children than to work with Photoshop selections. Let's take the spray gun here and fill it in with some darker color, so that you can see here that it operates just like a stencil. You can move it away. If you do not have multi-touch, we have this new pot here to pan, zoom, and rotate, and also you can rotate to the exact angle. And the other thing what I wanted to show you is how to paint from the photo. Let's set up a new painting. Let's take a canvas that is rough to show the interaction of it. You can have as many reference images as you like. And so also they are multi-touch enabled, and here you can even zoom in and pick like a certain detail that you want to pick in your reference image. The tracing image got easier in the user interface, so let me dial in the opacity a little bit more so that you see it on the camera better. So I have this image here in the background, and as you notice down here, my color picks now my color picker picks the color from the background, so I could trace in this composition here, and if I turn the photo off, I see what I have on the canvas. If I take a tool that has here, my oil brush would pick up the color from the photo every time I use it. Obviously I have a lot of paint thinner in here. Let me reset my oil brush. So here in the sky I would get lighter colors. One thing the easiest way to do a photo would be vertical stripes with different color, and then take a flat knife. Take a flat knife, mix yourself a nice background, and then take the glitter gun which is still selecting the color from the background. If you make the glitter size a little smaller, you get get a little bit more photorealistic, so you can bring in the images of your photo, and again the paint stays wet as you go in here. Let's turn this layer off and show you how you can convert a whole photo into tracing into paint. So this is all wet paint. I took my tracing image, converted to wet paint, so if I take my knife, I can smear it here. Let's make the tool a little bit smaller, so as you can see I can smear the paint. The soft knife would allow me even to easily paint waves here into my reflection of the water. And again, if I take a tool which has picks up the color from the background, I add fresh color over the paint that is already there. New in this version, ArtRage 3.